Right then, this is Medal of Honor Frontline on the old PS2.
Front bum.
Uh, it is actually being played on a PS2 as well. So yes, check it for the memory card.
I never played this on console.
Didn't you?
No.
I never
Medal
played
of Honor
this
PC guy. Yeah.
This game.
You've never played this.
You're about to embark.
I played the PS1 one, but not this one. Not anything afterwards.
This was the thing as well, wasn't it? This was like you would actually learn about World War II.
Yeah, I mean, I had. I'm looking at it and trying to find the fucking game now. The PS1 game. What was that called, Ben? That was just called
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor.
Underground.
Medal of Honor's Pro Skater 2.
That's the one. Hitler's bumming Europe version. So yeah. This was all amazing, you know, at the time. When you think that when this game came out, you know, to sort of see all this FMV of well, actual proper, you know, authentic army stuff, isn't it? You know, and it's not made up or whatever. So it doesn't matter that it's grainy, because obviously it was grainy anyway, wasn't it? So
I won't bullshit. I actually thought I was playing Saving Private Ryan.
Oh man, that's it. Well, this is the thing. This is the first level of Medal of Honor Frontline, and it was. I mean, I remember when the PS2 was still going. I took it to my father-in-law's house because he's into guns and army and stuff like that. And I stuck it on for him, and he freaked the fuck out because it was like, I don't know what I'm doing. There's fucking death and bombs and stuff like that. I mean, playing it now, you can tell. Obviously, it's aged a bit, but this is what the new Call of Duty is going to look like, you know. But obviously, with
these graphics,
well, you know what I mean, with enhanced graphics, they're going to recreate this. You can bet your bottom dollar they're going to recreate a beach landing because every fucking
on and off, crosshairs on and on.
Yes, I'm looking at the options now, so you know.
You go way more deeper into this than I do on mine.
Yeah.
This is
title screen on mine.
Yeah, this is why my videos are like 30 minutes long. So I love all this. Like
it's like the Dreamcast ones, wasn't it? Like way overdone menus.
Yeah,
great.
But you know, and the thing is with the game, I seem to remember the music's amazing. By the way, the soundtrack. Who's the name of the guy who did the soundtrack escapes me, but he's gone on to do like loads of Hollywood stuff and movie scores. It's got that air of authenticity about it, and I think was it this that. Spielberg was involved with as well, like, you know, because he did all the you know, when he was doing Private Ryan, then there was like the crossover with the games. I mean, I'm just looking at the, you know, the options for the stuff and whatever.
Right stick move head thing. That was
this is before, like, when, you know, sort of like dual analog sticks became a thing, and it was like, you know, it was a bit innovative or a novelty to actually be able to like move and look around with a different stick.
When he gets to heaven. To St. Peter, he will tell.
My boy.
One more soldier reporting, sir.
Oh, hello. I spent my time in hell, you bastard. What would I do for a big sausage at my bottom?
But look at
Come on, lads, let's get some pictures.
This is not how I remember it.
Look at these graphics.
These are fucking awesome.
But yeah,
the Xbox One version of Call of Duty World War II, is it?
What the fuck are you on about?
This is the new World War II game, isn't it? It's the Xbox One version. It looks good. It's not bad for an Xbox.
See, now I've got control. I'm actually in that boat. But loads of games have sort of done this, haven't they? You know.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm looking for one where I can't remember what game it was. There you go. That where you can actually see your troops like puking in the boat and stuff. I don't know if it was a Brothers in Arms game, but
it might be Brothers in Arms.
But
they were quite brutal.
I mean, you know, Saving Private Ryan came out in '98, I think. I should have looked actually when this came out, shouldn't I? Is it 2001? Yeah.
If you got to tell the people the orders just before you get off, you kind of fucked up a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
But it says press start button to view objective. Surely it would be survive.
Don't die. That's the objective.
Pending doom there.
But it's cool, you know, sort of like you said, Ben. That it kind of felt like you're recreating Saving Private Ryan, isn't it? You know.
I think it was such a huge leap because obviously playing Medal of Honor on the PlayStation 1, it was a massive. The upgrade.
This blew my mind at the time as well.
You know, it's
The amount of times I've done this in video games, though, seeing
Oh, yeah.
this type of intro, you know, it's crazy. I remember when Medal of Honor was the big one, and before Call of Duty really hit its stride.
was a thing. Yeah, totally. But
Well, that underwater bit, they just did Anthem, didn't they? Underwater.
yeah. See, I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm sort of thinking, shit. I'm figuring out what the controls are.
That's all. That's some health on the floor. That's good. That's quite cool. The cover.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's holding his gun very weirdly.
I'm quite surprised you didn't have subtitles on, actually.
I think I tried to, but sorry, my daughter's just walked in. It's not good for a video. But anyway, no, I can't remember if I did or not. But I mean, you can see all this. Like, I know it's a bit foggy and the graphics aren't amazing, but yeah, you know, it's still it played okay. I mean, the controls were a little bit sort of stiff and floaty and a bit. You know.
They hadn't quite perfected console controls a bit this time.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel that this game should probably be made to play with a mouse and keyboard.
But sorry, you were saying at the start, so you never played it on console, you played it on PC?
On PC, yeah. Medal of Honor, the original, was on long before this on PC.
Okay.
Along as with the Call of Duty as well, and they were sort of fighting for supremacy. It wasn't really till Call of Duty 2, was it? 360.
Yeah.
Properly kicked off.
Yeah. Because this was the bigger franchise, wasn't it?
Medal of
At
Honor
the
was,
time.
yeah.
I mean, I still think Medal of Honor Airborne is a pretty good game. I think that was one of the last. Then they brought them back up to date, didn't they? And they sort of stuck them in Afghanistan.
You're shooting there, Stabby. Is
Wasn't it Warfighter or something?
Yeah, they then yeah. Oh, there you go.
What are you shooting? Like shooting that brickwork over there.
It would help you if you look down the gun.
Yeah.
Gabby, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can.
That's it. He's doing it now.
There you go. Yeah, I'm zooming in.
Where?
Not in a traditional way. It's actual.
It's not iron sights.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So this is pre-iron sights.
Get in the hole. What are you shooting?
Even so, you're nowhere near Snappy.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to shoot that big concrete thing. It'll go down soon.
To be fair, you've just got. I see. I don't know where I'm going now. All right.
Go back to the boat.
Go home.
There's loads of health. There's health around here, so.
That's fine.
But
That's a bullet. He's giant. Oh, huge.
I still don't know where I'm going. Like, or what
I
I'm
know exactly
doing.
where you're going. You've got to go up to the top right hand side.
That's
Well,
well.
run forward.
Never forgot on this level.
Oh, look at that! Did you see that? The fish in the water.
I'm sure you've seen Private Ryan before. They run forward.
I
You've
know.
got to go get the bang of
Then that's what you have to do in this. But
And usually there's actually not any signposting, really, is there?
not really. No, that was kind of what I found a little bit jarring. It's like I'm waiting for an arrow to pop up saying "Go here."
The big fist.
He's again shooting nothing.
Just in back.
You've been playing Zelda too much. You think that's what
Big stone giant.
Oh, that's going to help.
I got the handgun out. I'll kill it.
That's quality.
Oh dear. Okay.
No,
No, he's dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He's
I
killed by a
thought
big stone giant.
I can't leave the game there. I've got to carry on.
I'll tell you
So
what, though, this is one of these things in it where that you think you can do what you're doing here by sitting back and trying to shoot everything.
yeah,
Actually, you have to push forward.
you
It's
do.
like the original concept. You have to keep going forward.
See, there you go. I mean, you don't know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, but you're supposed to go to those little trenches, the little holes, and shoot the. As daft as it sounds, sort of like provide cover for the soldiers that are next to you. That's why you have to shoot those bunkers. So there you go. Even though I'm not hitting anything. What? Stop laughing!
That's what you tell yourself anyway.
So there you go. They're moving forward. There you go. He needs cover.
Yeah.
Me covering fire. Are you the
I
only guy
genuinely-
who can fire a gun in the army?
I genuinely did play this game though, thinking I could take those bastards out.
Yeah. So there you go. And now you got to run down the rest of the beach,
Fair enough.
find the soldiers.
Okay, yeah, so the actual objective did pop up there, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a weird opening level where you don't actually kill people, you just provide covering fire.
So, yeah, well done.
Can't imagine they do that.
Yeah. So there you go. And I'm on cooking on gas now. I've just got to.
Oh, that guy got blown up.
But I mean, it's still, you know,
Still got the atmosphere in it.
definitely. It's got the sound effects. It's got the, you know, the sort of like even playing it as like obviously games have moved on a bit. You still felt that sort of intensity because it's like, you know, there's lots of the sound effects and, you know, you're being shouted at and, you know, and all this.
Yeah.
There you go.
I need cover! Go on, Stab, you can do it.
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
Fun, man. See, looking fucking plane. You know,
Guy's dead.
going. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, that's it. I'm going back to my health. Yeah, because I'm down to half health. See, I'd love a Medal of Honor to come back and do something like this because I always thought that it was probably the better sort of franchise. But
We like run up to people and hold F.
there you go.
Hold X to
Try it
rescue.
so many times though, haven't they, to come back.
Oh, what? Sorry.
They've tried so many times to come back with the Medal of Honor.
Yeah, yeah. I say I really liked Airborne. I thought it was quite a cool idea.
Yeah, that's on parachuting, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So there you go. I'm moving forward now. And this is the Bangalore bit. Well, I'm trying to figure out where the Bangalore dude is. Is it, you know, it's confusing, isn't it? You know,
It's purposefully done, isn't it?
Oh,
As well, because it would have been crazy at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you did this now modern, I mean, you probably got about 10 people on the screen at once. You could do thousands of people, couldn't you? That would be insane.
there's the dude.
I'm looking
out
forward to
in a
what
few
Call of Duty do with it.
Yeah.
That will be at the show tonight, won't it?
Yeah.
Well, that won't mean anything to anybody listening to this in 2 weeks' time. Or...
Yeah, but, well,
Look at his face. Look at his face.
It's just 43/2017, the PlayStation conference.
Yeah.
We just had the Xbox One X, which is probably now like the greatest console on earth or something.
Somehow.
Somehow. If Sony end up buying Nintendo, that's what's going to happen tonight.
See,
Where are you going?
I'm kind of a bit confused, I have to say, at this stage. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going.
You're definitely right in the right place because you go through there's a bit of gap between the fencing, isn't there, I think?
Yeah, but I think one of the things about it is that this is what kind of adds to the intensity, I guess, a little bit. There we go. Is that you're getting shot at all the time. Like, even though you're not, your energy bar it's still, well, it's like half, you know, there he is.
Yeah.
You're still getting your energy kind of drained, so you're always on that. You have to move. You can't keep still. And oh, there you go. Got my Thompson. I've got to provide cover for him. So I'm just waiting for him to run.
It's just not very slick, is it? Like now, if they did this in a modern game, it'd all be sort of cutscened and.
Oh yeah, it'd be like we saw that trailer for Metro.
Yeah, that wasn't gameplay at all. Was it?
You know, it's all scripted.
No, that was the equivalent of the PlayStation 2 Killzone trailer.
It was. It really was.
Good work, Patterson. All right,
But no one will take the mickey out of that for some reason.
Yeah, there we go.
There he is. Bangalore! Oh, he jumped pretty good.
We've got cover. There's defilade on the other side. Everybody over the seawall.
I can't remember back in the day that nothing really matches this intro, does it?
No, I don't. I can't even remember anything about the rest of the game. If I'm honest with you, I can't remember if it was the first Medal of Honor or if it's this one. But you end up fighting like a scientist. You know, they're doing the V8 rockets, and you have to sabotage them.
They get in mech suits and they do that.
Cross that minefield to the turret. You can use it against those nests up there. We'll cover
Look at
you.
his
Covering
face.
fire.
That's why I was looking at his face, thinking, yeah, pretty basic, isn't it? But there you go.
Put yourself back in that time, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Alright, get in there. See, I think I saw a Jerry.
Yeah, this is where I actually get to shoot some people now.
Shoot the German. There you go.
Oh, hiding behind the cover. Oh, there he is.
Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, die.
I'm not convinced that this capture is. I think it runs a bit smoother than this.
No, this is it. This is about as smooth as it runs. To be fair.
Door will not open.
Yeah.
You need to go find the red key to open the red door. And then in there, you can yellow. Is that right?
Is it behind the green door?
Yes. The ladder.
Climb, climb, climb. Oh,
Back down again.
Up, down, up, down, up.
We use it.
I'm trying to figure it out. There you go.
Oh, it's like a metal penis.
It's not the most. It's not the most impressive machine gun, is it? Really?
That's what I wouldn't mind going back to having a look at actually. 'Cause I think it was like the original Ghost Recon on 360.
Oh
The
yeah.
first game to have this kind of turret sequence on a helicopter, which basically became every game up.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way that is those two keep standing.
Wood. We've got about 2 minutes left here, Stabby.
Oh yeah. All right. So there you go. Destroyed the nests, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. But luckily, I turn around and look down because it tells me to. Ah!
Blimey.
Oh,
Are they
them
just waiting
down.
for you to read the text?
Yeah.
We are waiting to die. Here it comes.
Yeah, turn around, Englishman. Oh shit.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Here he comes. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you in my bunker.
Put the shit themselves in.
Shit. So that's it. That's the first level of Medal of Honor Frontline. It's kind of cool going back to it, I have to say. But
See, I'm getting confused in other game then, because I seem to remember climbing up the side on ropes.
I think Call of Duty did it.
Okay.
that was it.
The fight continues
Yeah.
in Medal of Honor 2.
This is just, like I said, I think the end of the level, but I wasn't sure whether I was carrying on or not.
Good. Thank you, Stabby. It's good to see these things because obviously we're going to get a resurgence now, aren't we, of World War II?
Yeah.
So I've got lots of other
And then we
retro.
go to Vietnam.
And we probably need training in the real world, don't we, end of the day?
There you go. Into the breach once more, dear friends.
Yeah.
For some bumming.
Okay.
Awesome.
It's still going.
It's like-
you got 9 seconds.
Hello.
There you go. But no, I don't go any further. That's enough. So
There you go.
bye.